Hello folks, it's Jordan here from VGC with my preview impressions of Pokemon TCG Pocket. We were recently invited to the Pokemon company to play the game for half an hour, and I have some thoughts. Now, I'd only been playing the game for minutes, maybe, and then I got that feeling of a hit. You know, if you play the Pokemon trading card game physically, which I'll mix them two up constantly during this video, that feeling of a hit, it's the rare card, it's a specific card you were looking for before you started opening those packs. The feeling of getting hit, which obviously in the real world can mean thousands of pounds or just a really rare card you were looking for, is a dopamine rush that is the lifeblood of the physical TCG. Creatures, who are the team behind the physical TCG and also work on Pokemon TCG Pocket, have managed to recreate that feeling in Pocket, which spells absolute disaster for my free time, attention span and wallet. Pokemon TCG Pocket streamlines every element of the physical card game. The battles are faster, the packs have fewer cards in them, and at launch there's only going to be one set, Genetic Apex, from which to open booster packs. With a mix of classic artwork, like there's some base sets, some jungle, and new favourites, as the 30th anniversary of the franchise approaches, this does feel like it's going to be another one of those ways to pull on the heartstrings of dormant fans and older fans, just as Pokemon Go did in that magical summer of 2016. There's also an acknowledgement from Creatures that there will be a large number of players who exclusively want to collect the cards, which has also been accommodated. By the time we'd finished our preview session, we were just desperate to open more packs, complete the set, and do more battles. Pocket consists of classic cards and new designs that are exclusive to the game. You may have seen an Articuno, a Pidgeot that is exclusive. All of the new cards have been designed in collaboration with the artists at Creatures, so they do have a uniform aesthetic with the real cards. They don't look like they're kind of fake cards only for the game. Obviously, being in the digital realm, it offers more variety, more effects that they can put in the cards, different holofoil patterns, or some 3D cards, and there's also immersive cards, which let the player kind of travel into the card itself and explore the scenery beyond the artwork. The first immersive card that they've shown off is Pikachu, because who else would it be? He's sitting on a log. However, if you explore the card, you can see a Butterfree flying between the trees, there's a herd of Ponyta, and a Poliwag having a sleep next to a pond, that kind of thing. The kind of stuff that in modern all art cards have been including more of those little cameos from other Pokemon. It's exciting to see the kind of endless possibilities for which Pokemon will get these kind of cards, though it's going to be Charizard, isn't it? How do you pay for the packs? Like most mobile games, TCG Pocket is very, very good at drowning you in free packs at the start of the game. We played on a fresh account, which had access to the same missions and free gifts that every player will get when the game launches in late October. We asked the Pokemon company and they said that that was a representative example of how the game is going to start off. Every day, players can open at least 2 free packs. These packs can be from any set, and once you've opened your packs, the timer will reset. You can only stack 2 packs at a time, and the game will notify you if you've got packs stacked up that you need to open. You can reduce this timer using in-game items. These items are often rewarded for completing quests, such as playing a few battles or finding a certain number of Pokemon from Kanto. The number of quests is another way that the genre reminds us of the early days of Pokemon Go. You're constantly rewarded for the smallest things, and your account level was shooting up as we explored the app. There's going to be account levels and friends and things like that in the final game. Obviously this will eventually plateau, but it seems that Creatures and the Pokemon company are keen to make sure that fresh accounts are loaded with cards and packs quickly. While games like this do rely on the fear of missing out to make sure players are buying packs as frequently as possible, Pokemon TCG Pocket is doing something to help players who are desperate for a specific card, and that is the Wonder Pick. So the Wonder Pick allows you to see the results of other players' pack openings and open that pack for yourself. So for example, if your friend packs an Art Rare Cubone, which there is finally an Art Rare Cubone in TCG Pocket, you can open that pack for yourself and attempt to get the card. All 5 of the cards from that pack will be flipped over and you'll randomly receive one of the 5. Now I know what you're thinking, how the odds for these packs are calculated wasn't shared with us, but we were told that pack rates would be included in the final game. The other way to get packs is to buy them with in-game currency. From our play session, this doesn't seem massively necessary, as the only thing you can use it for is packs and some accessories, and at launch there's only going to be one set to complete with around 300 cards, but we can easily see TCG fans being TCG fans and ripping dozens of packs to get that really desired card. There are 4 types of in-game currency: shop tickets, which are earned by completing missions; emblem tickets, which are given out for collections and Pokédex missions; special shop tickets, which are gained by trading in duplicate high rarity cards; and event shop tickets, which are given for completing special missions. There's also going to be a premium pass. This will be $10 and give you 1 additional booster pack a day, so you can stack up to 3 a day rather than 2. First time subscribers will get the first 2 weeks free, so you can try it out. The pass will also give you premium missions, which will offer the chance at promo cards. The Pokemon company told us that these cards will be all art versions of cards that are already in the set, so you can still get that card from the set. It will just have different art if you get it from a premium pass mission, which will be an interesting I'm interested to see how that plays out. Battling in TCG Pocket, which is kind of the other half of the game, massively simplified from the physical game. Matches only last a few minutes, with the goal being scoring 3 points, so you get 1 point to knock out a basic, 2 for an EX. Players win by knocking out opponents' Pokemon, and energy is also automatic, so you're not using energy cards. There are no energy cards as part of the experience. Trainer cards are in the game, but their abilities have been changed to reflect the fact that you're only drawing from a deck of 20 cards rather than 60, and there's only 3 Pokemon on the bench. The idea is to be able to get in and out of matches really quickly. Pokemon TCG Pocket is going to indelibly bolster the portable phone charger market in the same way that Pokemon Go did. So far, it seems like an incredibly smart, streamlined approach to transferring the wildly popular physical game into mobile. We're extremely keen to see how the mission structure and the pack rewards work out, because that will keep free-to-play players playing. We also want to see what the game develops into in the higher up levels. But from what we've seen, it looks great. The changes to the battle mechanics make such a huge difference that I feel like it will probably introduce players who only collect the cards into that side of the franchise. Not enough can be said about the card art, which will have us pulling our phones out to rip a quick few packs on the train journey for a long time to come. The game is scheduled to launch on October 30th around the world. Thanks for listening to this preview and watching our gameplay, and we'll see you next time.